You know.
When's the last time you saw a sex worker? Did I tell you that, did I tell you I got a hand job?
What happened? No, you didn't. I want to hear that story.
I got this thing called Rub Maps.
I'm familiar with rub maps. You had to pay for it,
And
right?
I think I'm called like
Slick Will,
yeah,
Slick Willie.
Slick Willie or something, or like I feel like I kind of want to look up my email just for the thing. It's like
I know exactly. I mean, maybe the viewers don't know, but
Wavy William or something.
oh yes, that's a guy who's trying to get jacked off. Wavy William is getting his dick touched by a Chinese slave or wherever you fucking went
And it's
to
a
get
picture of just like my
your bush.
no, but like shaved. just show just for
Why
the
do you
dick-
need a picture of
the
you
dick-
on there?
The dick up because for the community.
So the other guys see who they're working against.
Okay, but I went to the spot and then like you know,
Was this in town or in New York?
this is in New York.
Oh, I see.
And I worked up a bunch of courage.
Was it a Chinese place?
Yeah, it was some type of Asian.
Some trafficked
Yeah,
mother of
Yeah, and
of one or two.
and I
you
walked
know.
like 15 blocks or something to get there. And then like once I got there, I sat and did like deep breathing for like 30 minutes because I was so like afraid to just like knock on the door. And then
So it was like one of those all blacked out doors.
yeah,
right?
and I already planned on I already planned on going another time, and then I pushed out. Like I started walking, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get a beer. and then I just like, okay, I'm just gonna sit in the park for a second. And then it's like, well, it's so dark now, and it's like, you know, I'm drunk. And then, but I like one day I went through with it, and I walked that way, paced up and down, and like after doing my deep breathing, I was like,
looking
fuck.
like a fucking crackhead
was
waiting
like,
to go in.
fuck
Just
it.
like, oh, I don't.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna so I was like, I'm gonna walk like 4 blocks that way, and I'm gonna walk 4 blocks this way, and then I'm gonna knock on that fucking door.
You're getting spiritual with it.
Yeah.
Doing a routine.
Yeah. It was like, it was spiritual.
Yeah, it was
Very
like that with skateboarding back in the day.
Ritualistic.
Yeah.
And it was just like, you know, some place that like just like some white door to somebody's like house pretty much or apartment, and it just like had a bunch of like signs for massages on it. I mean, it was really out in the open. And I knocked on the door, and I came in, and then there was like 2 old Asian ladies standing in the lobby, and I was like, is Cherry here? 'Cause I wanted Cherry because that was
Was that the picture on the, like they advertised their?
well, Cherry. All the guys in the forum were saying Cherry had a fat ass.
Ah.
So I was looking, you know, that's my whole.
Oh, you get to corroborate with them.
That's my whole MO. So I was like, I walked in and there, I was like, "Where's Cherry?" And then she's like, "How do you know who that is?" She's like,
I'm a part of an
oh,
online community.
She was like, "Have you been here before?" And I was like, "No."
No, my friends have though.
No, and I was she was like, well, "How do you know Cherry?" And I was like, "From, you know, the webs, from the internet." And she's like, "Don't like go."
Don't ever say that again.
Yeah,
you fucking dick. So did you get Cherry or not?
And no Cherry. It was this lady who I was not into at all.
Plum. You got Plum.
Yeah, I got Plum, and me and Plum, she was like probably 60.
Oh my god.
And we went into the room, and I was like, "What's your name?" And she was like, "I'm not gonna fucking tell you." And like, she was giving me like the worst massage ever.
I've heard that they're really bad back massages,
Yeah.
that's fucking bullshit, you know? Like,
That's what I like. That's better than the other thing.
I would agree with you.
Or that's like gonna make the other thing way better anyway. And like, I remember standing in front of me, and it was like, I didn't want to grab her. I just felt so awkward that I was just like, should I grab her ass?
I don't know, man.
And then she turned me over. and because of my anxiety of the whole situation, you know, my dick was just fully soft. And she proceeded to like just like just soak me with lotion, and just like she was just working so fucking hard, and she's like, you know, hard day work, like work is hard, like.
Because this thing sure ain't.
She said, "Do you need medicine?"
What the fuck kind of like? I mean, what do they have like crushed up Viagra for you to take a sniff off of? I don't know if that.
No,
would
I think she was just like,
like some fucking ginseng.
"Why
Or
don't you?"
something,
And eventually I got up the bravery to grab her ass, and when I did, she was wearing some type of like plastic diaper.
What the fuck?
Because I think it's like a defense mechanism, and and I never got hard. She was just like, time is running out. And then and then it was just like, oh, work was really hard. And I was like, I don't have a job.
How much money did that put you?
$40.
If
Cheaper
you
than a normal massage, actually. I got an $80 actual massage like weeks before.
If you came, it might have been more expensive. I've never been to massage parlors. I've told you my like stupid stories from, and all of it was also turmoil and ruin. But yeah, I don't know shit about like massage parlors. I kind of like we were talking on the phone like deep in quarantine, and like neither of us were getting laid, and it was like you start to like you become repulsive. Like
You
when
get a stench on you.
yeah, like, and people can smell that shit on you, and it's like dudes get a little jumpy, and nobody wants to be around that guy. So we were talking, and you mentioned like, I might go to a rub and tug or whatever, and it's like, I have nothing against the idea of that, but the trafficking element, I can't do it. But then like other shit, it's like, are there pimps? I don't know much about the fucking thing, but yeah, like yeah, it's sketchy, and you know when you're meeting people off the fucking internet and paying them, like it never went well for me. You know, and I was pretty young. I was like 19, like 20, and had just like never Google searched or anything like how to do this stuff safely or like how to check that it's the right fucking person.
Yeah.
And I know I've told you this story, and well, I've blown all of my chances to run for mayor now that this camera's been rolling. But whatever, I've told a lot of my friends this story. I was like, I was 19, maybe I just turned 20, and I had a job as a busboy at a Cajun spot, and so I had a little bit of money because I was like living at a place for free. It was just like my parents' fucking empty house. Like they were getting divorced and shit, and so like that was kind of in limbo. Nobody knew I was staying there, so it was disgusting. But you know, I didn't have to pay for rent and shit, and I'm working. I'm doing a little bit of speed, and I don't know about you when you do it. Is like I get horny as fuck. I was watching a lot of porn. My shit had.
It's like I get like a weird horny where it's like I don't want to come, but it's like I remember on Adderall spending like you know like 2 hours jerking off.
Yeah, just like a marathon of porn. Yeah.
Yeah, and like being studio, like just the way you're digging, and you're just like you don't give a.
Like I think porn is bad for your brain because it does give you like a dopamine thing, and then when you're on amphetamines, like dopamine feels sick. Like any extra dopamine shit, like whether it's I don't know if a cigarette counts.
I've been watching a lot of porn.
I've been watching a lot of porn too, but yeah, I was a wraith. I was like, you know, 120 pounds. I looked fucking terrifying, and didn't know any girls. And for whatever reason, you know, I'd like read about shit. Had been kind of romanticized, like guys going to sex workers and stuff, like all the just like dirtbag writers or whatever. Like they and I'm like, I kind of want to see what that's like, but I didn't have any tact about it. So this was back in the Backpage days, and this was so humiliating to me. I went on and I'm like looking through, and there's like a picture, And looking back, it was too nice of a picture. It's definitely a stolen picture. It was like some fucking model from somewhere, and it was like $150. I had $150, like totally phony looking back now. And I could have just maybe Googled the phone number, guys. If you're gonna do it, maybe that's worth a shot. Not saying you should, not saying you shouldn't, but so I went to the place. It was very close to where I lived, and I was in Dallas, and it wasn't like a sketchy apartment spot, but it wasn't great, and it was pretty late, and I'm fucking loaded. I'm nervous, and like I didn't know how to talk to anybody back then, let alone a transaction like this, and like I've been in the drug thing. It's just different. It was new for me, and I knock on the door, and it cracks open, and it's really dark in there. And I did call beforehand. The lady picked up, and I'm like, "Hey, you at this place? Like, are you alone? Whatever." And she's like, "Yeah." And and just keeping it very brief so you don't incriminate yourself or whatever. And I got there, and the door opened, and I'm like, hello?" And already I'm just like, "Oh no, like,
Hello.
what the fuck is this?" Like, and it's like, "Come inside." It was a different voice, and it was a man's voice.
Yeah.
And I was just like just immediate bad vibes, and I'm like, is whoever there? It's like, "Yeah, that's me. Come in," and it wasn't. And so I'm thinking, like, who the fuck was the lady on the phone? That tells me there's more than one person there.
Yeah.
But I go in anyways, and it was a guy, like, not, I'm not saying like a trans woman, or like, it was just a guy, and he's like, and he takes me by the hand, and I'm just like, "What the fuck is going on?" And he's like, "Come on, let's go back here." And I'm like, "I'm gonna get robbed back there." And
What is that accent?
huh?
What is that accent?
That I just did?
Yeah.
Like, "I'm gonna get robbed." Like, what did I say? I don't know.
Come on, come on.
I don't know. I'm just trying to mock him, but so I'm just like, this is fucked up, and like I'm trying to get my marbles together, but I'm being led by this guy, like, he, gingerly took my hand, but it's like there's gonna be more people upstairs probably, and I'm like, "Wait a minute, I forgot my wallet." And I actually had left my wallet in the car, so I didn't have any money. I would have been fucked if I was robbed. Like,
Yeah,
I'd have to go like a fucking weenie to my car and be like, "Well, here you go," But
Yeah.
like, thankfully that didn't happen. But I'm like, I forgot my wallet, and then he got really angry at me, and that was the funny part. He's like, "Are you drunk?" And I'm like, "No." He's like, "Are you stoned?"
You gotta bring your wallet to the fucking to the prostitute.
Well, that was the wrong. I was getting hustled for some reason, I don't know.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know who this guy is. I didn't know who the lady I talked to was. What the fuck is going on? But he gets like combative with me. He's like, "Are you drunk?" "No." Are you high?" I lie. I'm like, "No, I'm not high." But then like, as I'm leaving and closing the door, he just like whispers behind my head. He's like, "You are not my friend. You are not my friend." And I'm like, "Who the
Whoa.
fuck are these people? They're doing some weird shit." I don't know if that was like clear, like, it seems clear it was probably going to be a robbery, and there was nothing I could do about it. I mean, yeah, who the hell was this guy? I mean, who was that lady? But that was the first time, and yeah, I felt so bad. I went home and just like felt like shit, and yeah, it wasn't the last time, but like nothing ever went that bad. But I never like properly fucked. Like, there was always something like something off about it. I'm not made for that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like, going to somebody's home, and like, yeah, that wasn't even the last time that it was the wrong person. I remember going to a house, same thing. It was pretty late. I was loaded on pills and shit, and also a picture too nice. Like, it wasn't that much money, and I went there, and it was an old woman, and it's like, what the fuck, like, I get this is the old bait and switch, but that was like a week
You're
after.
getting so many bait and switches. It's
Yeah,
fucked up.
yeah. I know better now, but I'm not into that kind of shit anymore. But
Yeah.
I was fucked up.
Wait, just because you just don't like the idea of it, or
I don't mind the idea of it. Like, that's why I'm okay talking about it, because
Yeah.
like morally I don't think it's wrong. Once you get into like the shit like at the massage places where there's like trafficking or
Yeah.
like bad pimps. I don't know much about pimps, or
Yeah.
there's probably some good guys or whatever. I don't know.
I
But
was there to rescue her, man.
oh, I bet you were.
I was on a rescue mission.
No, you weren't. You're there to get your little dirty prick rubbed. But no, it was an old woman. I'd been awake for like 2 days or so. Like I wasn't 2, 3 days. I wasn't in my right mind, and I went with a backpack, which is reason to be scared. She's like, "What the fuck's in the bag?" And I'm like, "Let me look." And I'm like, "No." Like,
Sure, my AR-15.
yeah, like what the fuck are you thinking, dude? I mean, for one, it's like, you're not the person in the picture, but also, what was I thinking by bringing a bag? And she's like, "Well, I want to make sure you don't have a gun. Like, let me look in the bag."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "No." And she's like, "Well, what's in the bag?" And this is just like such drug shit. I'm like, "I got my Bible and I have a camera in the bag. I carry this shit with me everywhere, man. I don't have a gun." And she's like, "Well, I need to see it." I'm like, "I don't want to open it." Just like my pride was like, I don't want to do this because like I kind of feel fooled and I'm leaving anyways. Like,
Yeah.
but you're fucked on drugs. You're acting like an asshole. And she's like, "If you don't open the bag, I'll call my boys over to come rough you up and they'll open it for you." And I was still like, nah. And it broke her down a little bit. She's like, "Who the fuck are you? Like, what are you doing? Why are you talking like..." And she's like, "Can I feel the bag at least?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you can feel the outside of my backpack." And really all I had was a Bible and a video cam, like, because I was fucking weird. Like, I don't know, like I don't,
Man,
I'm not even gonna say I was trying to take like
I
dirty
wish I
pictures.
hung out with you more in those
Nobody
days.
knew.
Yeah.
Nobody knew I was doing that shit all the time.
Gray didn't hear about your...
No, I kept this to myself for like probably at least a year before I ever mentioned it. But yeah, and like she was so
You
excited.
weren't writing at that time, were you?
No, I was making terrible music.
Because I feel like, I don't know, we get off on those stories so much these days that like I would be just going around saying it all the time.
I mean, it's a bad look. This might get me fucking canceled. My real
No, I
name.
mean, we need to forget about this because literally, like,
I'll own it, man. I mean, it's what I did, and I didn't really do anything wrong.
I'm just saying, like, just speak naturally because we can delete, we can bleep, we can skip. This isn't this doesn't have to remain unedited.
No, I follow that.
Yeah.
But with the stories though, it definitely gave me material. Like once I was over the shame of like feeling like a fucking barnacle, you know, and I wouldn't want to do that again. Like,
The weird thing about the camera is that you can't see its expression on its face. It
or
doesn't.
my own, yeah.
It doesn't give any feedback, and your feedback is distorted from the presence of the camera, and my feedback is also distorted from the presence of the camera. I keep trying to imagine that it's just not there.
I don't mind it. I'm just saying it's. Yeah, I've been very open about those stories, and yeah, you know, it'd be different if I was like coming from a place that I mean, how kind are you, like paying for a fucking blowy or whatever? But like, I didn't do anything wrong, besides in the eyes of the law.
Unkind to pay for a blowjob.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I would pay for a blowjob because it sounds unsanitary. It sounds
Well, you
safe.
could always wear a condom. I mean, I think most
A
people.
condom blowjob
I've had one that was one of the best.
from like a normal person.
Normal. I'm not gonna say she was a normal person, but you know, that was a weird apartment. I'll say that. But no, like it was fine. It was fine. Very nice.
Dang, that sounds.
I didn't pay, but
That doesn't sound any good. Oh wait, did the battery run out? 1 sec.
I mean, hell, like, ooh, you know, it sounds mean. It sounds.
It
like a
sounds
mean kid.
really mean.
My dog does not like the sound of that. You know, he's coming in.
It
He's
sounds
checking up.
really dangerous. It felt like a good idea.
It's not a good idea. This is a bad idea, and I mean, I'm gonna look like a pussy if I don't do it too. But
I mean, maybe that's what has to happen is we both have to. I was hoping a boss would be here and we could hold hands and I would get tased and you could get tased with me.
I'll do that if he should. I don't know when he'll show up, but if he does, I think that's the only way I want to do it. But fuck,
Yeah,
man.
I might need you. I might need you to be a part of this just because I didn't realize how scary that thing is. Scary, man. Like just
If it was quiet, it
the
would be like
sound.
so much nicer
It's
because
such
you.
a sinister noise.
Yeah, it's like telling you what it's there to do. You know, like
Yeah, it's like on purpose. Like, motherfucker, this thing electrocutes people.
yeah, like if I was getting arrested and was like, and then I heard that, then I'd be like, okay, 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 okay. And
Yeah,
then just
like, do you think it's gonna hurt later? Like, are we gonna feel it later?
I don't think so.
Is it gonna energize us?
Yeah, I think it might. I think
I
honestly,
like
I
its
think it
present.
might.
I feel like
It
maybe
might.
every interview I should keep it around.
Maybe I don't know. I'm afraid to do it.
Just because he's kind of like, it kind of brings some, it's kind of like you're being watched.
Yes, it is. Honesty, gang.
Honesty gang.
Geez, but I guess back on the gross topics. Did I ever tell you the story about getting my fucking shit waxed?
Your butthole.
No, not my butthole,
Well,
but my pubes. This was weird. I guess just kind of to bridge
hit
the
this?
yeah, why not? To bridge the gap between seedy salons and shitty apartment buildings. I had a girlfriend who, would get waxed and stuff, and she like we're hanging out talking, and she's like, "Would you ever do it?" And I was like, I don't think so. And she's like, why not? Like, you think it'll hurt? I'm like, I know it would hurt, but it's like 60, $70. Like, I can think of a lot of things I'd enjoy more than having my, maybe do a trim, clean it up, have some courtesy. But $60 to have my shit ripped out didn't sound appealing to me. But I'll do anything once. And she's like, well, what if I paid for it? I'm like, yeah, I'll go. And it was kind of a similar thing to you, to where like I had to drink before because I was so nervous. And it was going to be awkward, I thought. And, but it was all paid for. The tip was on there, everything. And so I went in, made it on time, and got my practitioner. I don't know what the fuck they call him, but it's like Eastern European lady, very hot, kind of older, but and I'm like, ah, fuck, she has to be hot too. Jesus Christ.
That's cool.
And I did
That is cool.
immediately get a boner, and I felt like a fucking monster for it.
Yeah.
And but yeah, it was horrible, and somehow I was hard the entire time. I don't know what that says about me.
Wait, after the waxing too?
Yeah, no, like it didn't go down,
Cool.
And God, it was awkward though. But I'm just like, sorry. She's like, it's okay, it happens. And yeah, but the thing is, I bled. Like there was blood leaking out of my pubis, and it took forever. And so like I leave this cubicle we'd been in, and there's nobody there. Like the place is fucking dark, and the boss was pissed, that it took that long. She's like, why did it take so long to fucking get his shit done? She's like, it was his first time. I needed to be gentle with him. And I went back. I did get...
I guess it's probably kind of normal for people to get hard while they're getting there.
Yeah, one of my friends did shit like that for a living, and I told her this story, and I'm like, she's like, yeah, it happens, like...
Yeah.
But, what are you gonna do?
It's like there's nothing they haven't seen.
I mean, pulling hair out of buttholes.
Yeah, that's
for
pretty.
The 9 to 5. I mean, you'd get
It's
over
like
that pretty quick.
doctors, man. I have a doctor friend, and
It's pretty tasty.
he has no gag reflex.
How did he get that?
I mean, like, metaphorically, Just like they're thick-skinned motherfuckers.
You'd have to be. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah,
My
like their sense of humor is pretty like dark and
Yeah, yeah. There's a family member of mine who's a doctor, and they were talking about when he was going through all the training and like cutting open cadavers and shit. They said like it kind of turned him into an asshole for a while because he was just like, he'd seen brutal shit, and it was like, I mean, that would wear on you. But one story he told that I thought was really funny and very disgusting was they were in class and there was a cadaver on the table, like a fucking corpse,
mm.
and they cut into the guy with a scalpel, and a glob of fat flew onto someone's face, like right under their lip, and as a reflex, they did this. Just fucking licked it up, which is heinous. That is fucking brutal.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, it is gross as hell. And I don't know if it makes it better if he's been dead for longer or what, but I mean that shit's fucked. Man, there was one time I was at a kickback at a friend's house several years ago, and there was a girl there who was a nurse. I think she like helped with surgery. I don't know exactly, but she was working in the medical field, and I was like, "What's the most fucking ridiculous thing you've seen in the emergency room?" And she's like, "I got a story," and I'm like, "Please." And so this was a couple days before Thanksgiving, and there was a guy that came in. He was nearly 90 years old, which I think makes this funnier. And you know how dildos like have balls on them sometimes, like realistic dildos, they put nuts on them.
Yeah, yeah.
So this
So
guy,
you can feel it slapping against your.
I suppose, or like I mean they have suction cups sometimes, so maybe that is a more adequate base. But this guy, he'd like it was a big ass fucking dildo, and he chopped the balls off of it to give him another extra inch or two, and then
On his balls?
no, on the dildo's balls. But then, like while he was putting it into his 90-year-old ass, slip, he lost it
Oof.
and couldn't get it out, so they had to
Why
get.
didn't you just buy a longer dildo?
That was my question, but maybe the man's on a budget,
Yeah, yeah.
But
Buy a longer
But yeah, he
dildo,
lost the
man.
thing into his ass, and they had to go in with like clamps or what, I don't know, like tongs, and pull it out. And she had a picture of like on this surgery tray, a shit covered giant ass dildo,
Oof.
and it was really funny. But she felt bad for the guy because he was old as fuck, and so they had to call his family and like not give him all the details, but enough to where Thanksgiving dinner would have been a new thing for that guy. And so,
Hey, man.
shout out to him. Hopefully,
I mean, he got what he deserved.
buy another fucking dildo. I mean, how much can they be?
Living this life of lies. I don't know. It would suck to
He
be
needs to be on Honesty Gang
whatever.
episode 2 if he's
Whatever
still alive.
fucking whatever generation he's from, it'd probably suck to be a gay dude and.
Or even just a guy that wants shit up his ass. I mean, like,
Yeah.
like he had a family and all that, and she felt bad because of
What's
that.
the biggest thing you ever put up your butt?
I don't know, like couple fingers maybe. I'm not really into shit in my ass, but
It feels good, dude.
people talk about it a lot.
People
and
talk a big game.
they do talk about ass shit a lot, and you know you don't want to miss out, I suppose. And
Oh, well,
so
I mean, if it doesn't feel like it, it's just that if you put something in your ass and then you beat off, it like something happens where your ass like clenches down on the thing as you're coming, and it's like it does something weird. It does something weird to you.
yeah, I don't know. I'm not into shit in my ass, but you gotta find
Not
that.
yet.
Yeah, maybe I'll meet the right guy, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of a vanilla dude as far as shit goes.
Me
I
too.
see nothing wrong with a good old missionary.
Me too, man.
I'm not a very kinky guy. Probably very boring to some, but
Yeah, these girls these days watching so much pornography.
I mean, I watch a lot of porn too. I mean, it's been a porn infested year, but yeah. I'm not too crazy. I don't want to get tied up. I don't want to get shocked on the balls or like
You're not
fucking.
cool these days
No, I'm not cool.
if you don't like, everybody wants to get spanked. Everybody wants to get choked. They want you to pull their yank on their tongue. They're like, yank on my tongue.
Dude, one thing I wish I had the balls to do, which I've not yet, is like just because I can't take anything seriously, like let alone sex. Like it's funny, like the noises are funny, and you know, we probably hate each other and shit. But like I do kind of want to like troll them a bit more by
Yeah.
like saying like stupid dirty talk, like poke me in the eye or something, or like the last
What if
time
they do it?
if they did it, I'd be like, oh fuck, you know. But
Slapper.
no. I mean, I did ask for it, but I think it'd be funny. And like, I kind of do sabotage myself in some of these ways. I mean, I'll go on record to say I've not been getting laid very much this year. And but the last time I did, I had to stop because I was laughing too hard.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it was embarrassing. Well, not really. I mean, it was funny, but I don't know if you've been in the situation to where you're going and she's like kind of like hyping you up, but I'm like, I know that's not true. You know, it's like it's big or whatever, and it's like shut up. Like it was kind of like that, but she was like she kept repeating your penis is magical, and I couldn't help but
What
laugh.
voice did she say it in?
I don't know, make one up. But
I'm imagining a whisper.
no, well, maybe a horse whisper. A lot of cigarettes were smoked that day. But it was just too funny to me, and I couldn't continue, and so I rolled off and just laughed. Because it's like, I know it's not. It's not magical. And I mean, like, I'm not the kind of guy that likes to be hyped up like that. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, yeah, call it Merlin! Call it Merlin! Hocus pocus! Abracadabra, motherfucker! Like, so I just started laughing, and it went pretty well.
Okay, I might have to fucking edit this out, but
Yeah, please edit that out.
no. Well, I mean, I could edit that out if you want, but like, never mind.
What? Come on. I'm talking about going to hookers and like talking to God for pussy and shit. Like, come on.
My last that girl I was messing around with, I like fucking casted a spell to like fuck her.
What did you do? Walk me through it.
I made a sigil. And
Well,
then
like you draw some gibberish shit.
I just it's like I will fuck and then I like jerked off.
Onto it.
Yeah, jerked off onto
Oh,
it and
nice.
folded up and dropped it in between our walls that connected each other. And then
Chaos magic, baby.
yeah, and then a couple weeks later I like came home drunk from my friend's house, and then I was like
Did the spell work? And
No.
she's like, what? Oh, never
she
mind.
was like up, and I was like, oh, let's hang out. And then I went in there, and then like she was like hanging out with the dude, and he had the fucking sigil like tattooed on his arm.
With your cum tattooed into it, maybe?
And then I got to listen to him like fuck her. I tried to go to sleep. And then and then after I listened to her get fucked by somebody else, I would like do it. Chaos magic. It works.
I mean, if nothing else, just to hype yourself up, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I think there could have been simpler ways to go about it. But then I was eventually like, in the process of saying, oh, okay, fuck it. Ah! Ah! I can't do it yet.
Okay. You were in the process of what?
And in the process of like telling her like, yo, that was kind of weird how we like hung out together, and then like I basically like escorted you home to get fucked like while I was in the room next to you, like while I was telling her that, I was like, oh yeah, and by the way, like
He has my cum tattooed on him. No.
no, I was like, by the way, like I fucking cast a spell on you. Like, fuck you.
Do you think it still works?
I did end up fucking her, but with a half-hard dick while on Molly. So, God showed me I got to get cucked twice.
Oh, God.
But it worked. I mean, it's like the genie.
Kinda.
Yeah. I mean, I
It
think,
kinda worked. You need to work up your fucking black magic.
yeah,
dude.
I think I need to work on my magic, man. It seems a little
A little
wonky.
suspect.
Yeah.
It's doing half of the job, just like your half-hard cock.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Ah, dude, I got cucked once, and honestly, it was kind of a blessing.
I've been in this cuck. I gotta get out of this world of cucking. I've been
I don't want it to be my world.
I've been cucking and getting cucked my fucking whole life, man. Like, there's like
Bing bong.
I gotta get past this. I gotta stop cucking and I gotta stop getting cucked. I'm not interested in cucking.
Here, let me tell you how I got cucked. Burping. No, I had
If you taste me, can I taste you? The thing is, you might see me get tased and think it's like horrible, and then it might be more unpleasant. It just like, I'm thinking of it like it's like, I freak out. Like, my mom fucking gave me like a blood sugar test the other day.
Nice.
And like, before she does, I'm like, ah! Like, just to prepare, like the preparation for the, but this thing is like, this is not,
It's fucking intimidating.
this is supposed to make me feel bad when it touches me.
Just like those ladies on Molly or whatever the fuck just happened to you. But yeah, no, I got cucked, and it's pretty funny looking back. It's funny, you know. But no, I had this girlfriend. She had a computer problem, and I was like, well, you could go to the Apple store to fix it. And then the guy that worked on her computer just like cucked me, and it sucked at the time. But
Cuffed you in front of you or just behind your back?
he didn't know about me, so like I wasn't mad at him. But I found out about it, and it was a little embarrassing. But we needed to split, so it was okay. And hey, you know what? We're all still friends. I don't talk to him actually, so we're not.
Oh, well, you know what I did about that cucking situation?
The coffee shop.
Oh no, about like
I see.
coffee. That was me cucking.
Yeah.
But when I was getting cucked, eventually I was just like, fuck this. The most masculine. I'm not gonna fight this guy.
Loki.
He would like brag about his AR-15s and shit, like, and he was like this fucking kid face tattoos. Like, he was way scarier. You're on my cord. You're on my microphone cord.
He's like, but I still love you. I'm just fucking. You're not fucking it up, Loki. You're doing well.
You're great.
It's too much. Okay, buddy, go. Get out of here.
He's okay. He's okay.
He's like, I'll go to William, who
He's okay.
You wanted to lick your penis just then. I know that fucking move. You get nervous and you lick your dick.
Now, anytime I connect shame with sex, I see a panda. It's an NLP trick. Anytime there's any type of shame connected with sex in my mind, the panda tells it to me.
Panda?
Yeah, panda. It's an NLP trick.
I don't know.
It's a neuro-linguistic programming.
MK Ultra style shit. This is mine.
Okay, but yeah, the way I figured out how to reverse the cuck, or to the best of my ability, like William style methods. I just went and like they were just hanging out in the kitchen, and I was like fucking sick of it. I had to move rooms already, like because I was like he came back over. I was like I'm not gonna like subject myself to another night of like hearing. Because he came
another night of moans.
Well, no, he came over and then fucked her 5 times in a row.
You counted? What did you hear when he went? Oh,
bro. I mean, no.
When the
I've never
thump stops,
dude. It was like I was in the room with them. Like that was how thin our fucking walls were. I didn't have to listen, and it was like
you could feel it.
the
gyrations,
practically. And
yes,
it's like. And then I was like, they fucked 5 times in a row. I was like, okay, I can't compete. I don't fuck 5 times in a row.
Why not?
I just put in one good long one. I can do a 50-minute sesh, but I'm not that's not my.
See the penis licking he's doing, Loki.
But that's not. No, go ahead. That's not just
not on the couch.
That's not my thing. Like the fucking 5 times in a row thing, and it was like, and I was like, okay, I've lost this battle. What is like the most backwards way I could win this? And then next, I was like, because I was just walking around my house like feeling like a cuck, like walking past him, like, am I gonna have to fight this guy for my honor? Like, what do I do to like maintain dignity? And then I just like, I went to the bathroom, and they were in the kitchen, like hanging out, getting ready to bang it out another fucking 15 times, and I just like sat down with them, and I was just like, hey, guys, like, and I just hung out, just like placed myself in it, and just hung out with them for like an hour, and that was like the best they could do.
It put enough pressure on him. He was only able to fuck 3 times after that.
Well, he did shortly after break up with her because
you were so charming. He's like, I really loved the kitchen time without you in it, babe. Me and him. And then you didn't fuck him. That's how you win. You say, no thanks, dude.
Yeah. And then me and him fucked.
Did you? No. Yeah, that would be weird. Just given the social situation.
If I tase you, if you tase me, can I tase you?
Yeah, that's only fair.
Yeah? So are you down to go for it? Should we go in there? What if you tase me and it's like the worst thing I've ever experienced?
It probably wouldn't be. Honestly, the sound fucking gets me.
The sound is terrifying.
Yeah.
It's the sound, man. It's like I want to wear fucking earplugs.
And now we're on fucking camera and we're going to look like pussies if we don't do it. Okay, fuck it. Tase me on my ass cheek.
Oh, I tase you first? Oh, then I'm definitely going to have to do it.
Ah! I really don't want to.
Yes.
I really don't want to do this, dude.
Okay.
My dog's gonna take the fucking... Ah!
I'll give you the quickest zap I can imagine.
I'm afraid I'm gonna fall down and hit my head. My tooth is knocked out. I got stitches. I don't need any more fucking...
Let's just do it, man. We'll be alright. We'll survive.
Yeah, great. Okay. Ah!
Yeah, it's hard.
This fucking blows.
Yeah.
I don't need to be tased.
Yeah.
Nobody...
You don't.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna make you listen to the noise.
I'm gonna have to fucking. No. I don't know. Can I think? And the more I drink, the more likely I'm going to die because my heart is just like, oh, like, what the fuck? The fuck did I sign up for? They want to see it. Nobody's gonna watch this.
But our 10 viewers.
Maybe on the best day. Maybe.
Hey, but it'll get better, man. The show will.
All right, Loki, get out of here. I'm gonna get
show will
tased
go
on
on.
the ass. I don't fucking like.
Okay, show them your ass. Show them your ass.
I don't. This is.
I'm gonna make the noise next to you. It's okay.
No. I don't know.
It's okay.
No, it isn't okay. I don't need to be fucking tased.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
I'll get tased too.
No. Oh God, I'm standing here with my.
Oh no! Wait, this is off.
That would have been a good interaction.
The recording is on though. The audio is on.
Okay, start her back up. I guess. This is so unprofessional and shit. I'm having a great time though.
Yeah, I feel like very uncomfortable, but I think that's a good thing you do.
I'm pretty comfortable by now.
Really, I feel uncomfortable, but I think that's okay. I think that's.
God
okay.
damn it! Is it rolling?
It's rolling.
Oh my God! Fuck this. All right, look, you're gonna be the.
I mean,
wild
I'm not
card.
stoked either because me tasing you means I get tased.
I just hope I don't have a fucking heart attack.
You're not.
All right, do it.
You're a young man.
God, I see the fucking light. I don't fucking like this at all. This is garbage. And nobody's gonna fucking see this shit. Fuck this. I don't like this at all. No, I don't fucking like. Here, one more. God, I swear, one more drink, I'll do it. One more drink, I'll fucking do it.
I mean, I'm terrified too, brother.
This is how much of a pussy I am. I'm talking about like
For our escapades.
all this shit, but it's not shit.
No, it's showing who we truly
God,
are.
we're fucking boys.
We're just some boys. Wait, let me. Okay, it's going.
God, I'm really not happy about that.
But the taser.
No, I'm not happy about it at all. My dog's circling around. He's gonna bite
I'm
you
not
on the
happy
balls.
about it's fucking terrifying. It's maybe the most scary thing I've ever done.
It's only scary because I know what's coming. I know it's gonna be bad. It might sting a little bit.
The best position is the first person to get tased.
I think I'll take it better than you. And now that I said this, I need to be tased eventually. But God, should we just get it the fuck over with? I want you out of here because you're too protective of me. He once ripped a man's balls off just for delivering the mail.
Nuh-uh.
Do you know who had to pay for those new balls? Me. Let me show you a set of balls that I keep in the freezer.
Are you gonna get balls?
Yeah, I have some nuts in the freezer.
I'm really worried about getting tased, guys. I'm not looking forward to... I don't know why I brought the taser. I bought my mom a taser for Christmas.
I'd rather be pepper sprayed than tased, though I've heard the pepper spray is worse.
It's just so immediate. It's so just...
I have pepper spray, but I also have...
I deserve to get tased.
Ooh, dude, these are like fucking little lima beans in here.
Are these actual testicles?
They're dog testicles.
His?
No.
What do they smell like?
I don't think they smell like anything. Here's for the camera. They're covered in ice. I don't know if you can see them. But yeah, these are 2 dog nuts.
Whose?
The beagle. They will let you keep the nuts if you ask. And I did ask.
You should get them made into a necklace.
There's some earrings. Or
Yeah.
something. Get my gauges as fucking nuts.
It will make your dick hard. What is wrong with your dick? What is wrong with your penis? What is wrong with your penis?
What What happened to your penis? What happened to him?
What happened to your penis?
All right, come on, Lukey. I'm getting my ass tased. No, dude, you're so lazy. Come on.
Oh, I feel so afraid.
I'm afraid to. If I have to go to the hospital, take me. But, okay. Nope, not you. I don't like this at all.
Me neither.
All right, do it. Ah! I'm so scared.
Yeah, when it actually gets close to you.
No! Jesus Christ, I felt the cold ass fucking metal.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna bite me.
Yeah, he's gonna bite you.
Maybe that's better.
Can I tase myself?
Yeah. Oh, God, you'd rather tase yourself? Oh, what the fucking camera's off?
What the hell is going on with this shit? Alright, so we're making a call to my buddy. See if he'll tase us, because we don't have the fucking gumption to...
Tase each other.
Hello, my friend. The person you are trying to contact right now is...
What the
Okay, I'll call one more person.
What's his face?
Shane. I think Shane would love to tase us.
Yeah, that's his thing. Who's gonna get tased and who's gonna hold the hand?
Hang on one sec. Hello?
Hey, what's up, man?
Just hanging out.
I'm filming a podcast with William, and I wanted to call and ask if you'd be willing to come over and tase us.
Not right now, man.
Okay. So, I guess I'll just have to let him tase me.
Alright. Shit.
Alright, then. Alright, later, boy.
Peace.
Fuck it. Do it.
You're sure?
Yeah, do it. Fuck. Just give me a click. I don't fucking want this to happen. Can I sit down?
No, of course not.
Ah!
It wasn't that bad, huh?
It wasn't that bad. It's surprise. Here, do it again. No, don't do it again.
Okay.
Ah! Oh! Yeah, no, that's weird. It feels like a burn, but nothing much more than that. Like it felt like that fucking metal stuck to my skin. But it feels like
Well,
it didn't seize me up. I was worried about going like, ugh.
Oh! Ah!
I mean,
don't tell me when you're gonna do it. Don't tell me when you're gonna do it. Don't tell me when you're doing it. No. I have to be on camera at least.
I mean, it sucks. Like, my ass stings, but like that was much better than I thought it would be. If you held it on somebody, that would suck. And my ass does feel like somebody took, you blow out a match.
Dude, no, don't tell me anything, dude.
You're gonna be okay.
I know, but it's like the smallest hurt. Like, to just prepare for the smallest amount of pain is a rough thing. Ah!
Not that bad, right? It was not that bad. Well, now we know. Great. No, the sound is worse than the feeling, like it's so intimidating.
It's way scarier. The dude who bought me this like, don't do it over 5 seconds or it will cause heart failure.
It could if somebody's like overweight or old as fuck or something.
Make sure I got that.
Can I watch it?
Well, we shouldn't turn it off, but
Okay.
let me just make sure I got it.
Or we'll have to do it again.
Yeah, let's do it again. I might be down for another shot on it. It wasn't that bad at all. I might be down for another hit. So every 10 seconds, this fucking camera turns off. My whole premise of this whole show is that... Okay, hey guys, this is Honesty Gang. Okay, here, I'll shock or you shock yourself and I'll hold your hand.
Ah, that's worse.
Or I'll shock you and... Because then it won't register as like.
No. I'll shock you. No. Ah, fuck.
Did you feel it?
Yeah, I felt it. It doesn't feel like it feels like a burn, you know. To where it's like shitty. Like, don't surprise me with this anymore. But fuck, yeah, it's not that. Ugh. Do it.
Ow!
I don't know if I want to do it again.
It's like somebody just pinches you really hard.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but it's just like, whoa, that shouldn't be fucking happening. Like, what the fuck? Ah, jeez. You have your holster?
Yeah, my holster. Where's my holster?
Ah, Jesus Christ. Ah, God. It does suck, I will say that. But if somebody held it on you, that would be torture.
Yeah, it's not optimal. It
Yeah.
kind of it draws her whole being to that point.
Yeah, it just makes you say, oh no, like this shouldn't be happening to me.
You're like,
Cheers, motherfucker. Very funny. Well, also nobody has called me.
let's kick it off. I think we got an hour 30 here. I think we should end it with some prank calls.
Okay, I'm gonna do a prank call with my number to somebody who knows mine at the expense of them. How about that?
Okay, I'm gonna call like Taco Bell somewhere in North Dakota. I'm gonna watch that camera, dude. This thing turns off every 10 minutes, dude. I mean, this whole video is gonna have like tons of interludes. Our audio will be solid, but like there's at least like fucking 6 interludes.
Okay, I'm going fourth. Let's see. This is one of my funniest friends.
How bizarre that you call me right now while having an intensive text message discussion. What's up?
I'm here on Honesty Gang podcast, and you're on the fucking air. What do you got to tell the people?
Okay, give me a minute. I got my headphones in. Let me take them out.
Okay, take them out.
All right, everybody. Where do we begin? Honesty to the people. Let's just get it over with. Texas is a horrible place.
Okay.
Maybe some of your states are okay. I mean, some of your like administrative policies are okay. But when you look at the border, and you see what's happened in regards to New Mexico and federal territory down there, you know, from firsthand experience, I have seen the conditions and I love them. You know, I've been through ICE more than once. I'm a goddamn citizen. How many times do I gotta say it? I won a lawsuit on 24th February about this, and it's pretty ongoing, but you know, the day the stock market crashes next, you know, and then the bank got involved.
Yeah.
You know, and then they tried to trick me into losing all my rights. I had to go online, read like a lot of stuff to make sure I could retain my rights and win. It was a civil lawsuit for all of the rights, but it got that center that I was kidnapped into with false charges. That was turned into a migrant children detention center. Now, I don't want to even talk because I don't want you guys to have it all yet. But the problem going on right now is these motherfuckers. They are just like, we can't just keep like stealing from each other. Like, don't you think that it is beneficial to go into the system and find the problems that are actually in it? And
I do think that.
solve them?
Yeah. Fuck
Instead
yeah.
of just sitting outside of bitching it and not even knowing how it works.
Hell the fuck yeah.
This is the co-host Bill. He wants to talk to you and spit some of his wisdom.
I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, he
Sorry,
doesn't.
I'm pretty fucked up right now. I had a really freaky day.
What happened? What happened?
I thought I might have had cancer today.
Nuh-uh. Why?
Because I'm getting licensed in like health insurance, and I've been through so many like problems with it. Which, by the way, learning about this made me realize Texas broke so many freaking laws back in 2017, 18 that they're just now taking action on. Like I was just at CVS earlier, asking them why is Walgreens across the street having all these signs about them merging with you? What happened? And I questioned them both. So what ended up happening is, yeah, lots of laws are broken. Well, this is like too much info for you people to understand. I'd have to send you like
Yeah, we're dummies.
No, we're in it. I'm in it. Wait, are you a
100
lawyer?
pages.
Are you?
I'd have to send you 100 pages of research, but and documentation on flash drives. But it's all in the state now. It's all submitted. But anyways, I probably can't talk right now.
Okay, baby girl, I'll talk to you tomorrow and see how it goes. I'm gonna call one of my other friends and get him on the pod. And thanks for picking up.
For the pod, I want you guys to know that if you try to research anything that's been going on at those detention centers at the border, you can't really find much.
Ain't gonna come up.
They deleted a lot of articles. I still have them on flash drives about them. When Trump passed the federal water bill that made it the federal government for federal property, which, by the way, Indian territory is that border checkpoints. Even if you
mean Native American territory.
Yes, those are all under their own jurisdictions. So when he passed that meant that is going to be the state's responsibility if they're going to be the ones controlling it anyways through private prisons and private migrant detention.
All right, well, we got a lot of callers.
Wait. Can I? What's your name?
So when he did that, they transferred all the kids back into the.
We got a lot of other callers.
Wait.
And not save so many lives because they're human trafficking at that goddamn border, and we took it down. And you know what? It's been a fucking long run, and
sure has been.
It's not over yet. They're still doing it. January just got appointed as National Human Trafficking Prevention
Day.
Month.
National Human Trafficking Day. where you get 50% off.
Prevent it through these damn assholes. So fuck the private prisons. Fuck anyone who invests in it.
Preach.
Who means they don't even know. And we've got to focus our attention back on that issue because we are like a cannibalistic society. Off of stealing from each other, and there's no sides here. That's the whole fucking retardedness of it. Social Security, everyone's so entitled. Yeah, because I've been working since 15 and I've been paying taxes since then for some reason. I fuck Texas. Why did they let me do that? And that qualifies me for disability benefits and Social Security benefits.
Well, I'm qualified for disability as well.
Well,
it's good. My IQ is far below 80.
Tips. So if you are reporting your waiter tips wrong, you're gonna be so fucked later in life. And I want to make sure that these people are understanding that there's a benefit to reporting their tips. Because if you randomly cut your hands off, you're not gonna get much. If you only reported you made the minimum amount. If you did make a lot, you should probably pay taxes on it because if you are disabled, you would get benefits. But, or in later in life, there so on and so forth. But, we want to make this work for everybody. There does have to be administrative changes to the whole system to make it work. But you can't just be like, everything's free. Well, maybe if we hadn't outsourced so much shit, it would be able to work. But anyways, yeah, that's me. That's
nice.
Wait, how should I take the vaccine?
No. Well, wait. I have to look at your whole medical history.
But why?
I've looked at his whole penis. It looks pretty.
Why not?
Pretty normal.
Why not? Okay.
Well, do you have any autoimmune diseases?
He has AIDS.
No, but my mom does.
Do you have any immune diseases?
AIDS, yes.
No.
Okay. Well, I don't know about AIDS.
Should I? So you're saying, so autoimmune diseases should not take the vaccine?
Yes, because if you go to fcc.gov, you can find a lot of studies on the. Okay, so if you start with lupus, let's use that as an example.
Yes,
Let's look
my
at the
favorite disease.
anti-nuclear antibodies.
Wait, do you live in Denton?
I unfortunately did.
Where do you live now?
I live in Florida.
Oh.
Oh no, it's much safer here. I don't have to fear.
No, I'm just saying. I feel like you need a. I feel like you need a whole episode.
Yeah,
I'm gonna Zoom you. I'll Zoom you.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. Not tonight. Another time. Whenever you feel like it. Chamomile tea and stuff.
I will write down the points because we
Get them down.
have to talk about.
We have
the
to.
most important part. You guys know you have the 2 out of the real 5G towers. 2 out of 5 coming from the DoD. 2 out of the 5
DoD.
real 5G
What the
towers.
fuck? What's a
are in your
DoD?
state.
What's a DoD?
Department of Defense.
Oh, so we're getting the 5G in our fucking noggins.
See, I thought DOD was Dungeons or Dragons.
Wait, what? What?
So 5G, like, that can mean 2 different things. Just like the International Monetary Fund can also be translated over to the interplanetary magnet field or whatever. And
Of course.
Same
Yeah.
insurance bureau. If you try to look that up, you're
Beru.
Men in Black. Whatever.
These insurance pyrus.
So you know what? There's like a lot of differences there, but I'm just saying you guys got 2 out of the 5 going up. Fried. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
So
Well,
we got a lot. So Texas ain't as free as it seems.
well, we got a lot of callers coming in. So I gotta let you go.
Oh yeah, I really believe you. Have a great night.
Yeah, you too. Adios. Love ya. She's
so cool.
she's cool. I like her. Okay. Let's.
That was the most prime content of the night. Damn.
All right. Let's.
Hey man, I feel like we're starting to pick it up right here.
All right. I got one more.
Let me make one. Here, you got one. Let me make one.
Okay.
Let
Well,
me
pick it on your phone.
He's already recording.
I see.
Sam the cooking guy.
Yeah, I like him.
Okay, I'm not gonna call anybody on your phone.
You're gonna Facebook message them? Like that's even worse. No, call them on my phone.
No, I'm gonna like talk dirty to a Taco Bell employee.
No, not on my phone.
No, come on, sorry.
I'm gonna go to jail.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
Swear to God. You can use this against me.
Don't. I mean, come on. Like. Just please don't be rapey.
No, I won't be weird. I won't be weird.
You'll be weird.
No.
Fuck off.
I'm never weird.
Okay. This just makes us look like we're punching down.
We're punching down. We are. Those are our lives. Punching down to move up. the momentum of the downward punch.
Climbing corpses.
These motherfuckers! You can't even answer their fucking phone! You minimum wage cunts!
Call one of my friends. Can I choose one?
No, you can't.
Come on, dude.
No, come on.
What the hell?
Where's Michael?
Oh yeah, call him.
Thank you for calling Taco Bell.
You're calling Taco Bell.
You fucking cunts, dude. Thank you for calling Taco Bell.
Call Michael.
Okay. After this third Taco Bell, then I'll call Michael. What the fuck?
I'm gonna go to jail for harassment.
No, you won't. No, they didn't even answer. I'm not that aggro, bro. I'm very charming.
Oh yeah, of course.
Michael?
Yeah, call him. He's gonna know it's me. Put it on speaker.
Oh, what the fuck?
Ooh.
I haven't heard that noise in years.
Can I do one off of your phone? You can pick it. I don't care.
Yeah, I gotta go get my phone now. But in
it's
that
right
case,
there.
wait, no, that's not the phone.
I
That's
see.
the recording phone,
Ah, nice.
and that doesn't even have audio on it. One sec, let me get mine.
And then we'll light up this fucking cigar. We're gonna be doing well.
Hey, man.
Burping,
I feel like we're rolling here.
We are.
We're
Fuck.
rolling. We got a podcast. We got episode 1.
We're gonna get laid today.
Episode 1, baby. This is Honesty Gang. Honesty Gang. Honesty Gang.
Honesty gang, honesty gang, honesty gang, honesty gang, honesty gang.
And somehow it's gone for 19 minutes because God is finally on our side.
He is. I mean, we did pray before this, so now it's just you and me in my room. A lot of people like to be funny. They say this is where the magic happens. I've seen no sorcery in this room. I have potions. I have herbs. I have confidence, but no magic. I'll tell you that. Exactly. There's very little magic that goes on in the world. Most of the world is just grinding, having shitty jobs.
Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no. Cause I got you, babe. Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no. Cause we gon' find, but we gon' find, and we gon' find. Fight for our right to love, yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no. Cause I got to see us together.
She says, "The fuck is this podcast?" I think you might have an opportunity to get laid, motherfucker.
Oh, her? But the one we just talked to?
Yes.
Nobody got to win us forever. Nobody got to see us forever. Well, it doesn't exist yet. Tell her it does not yet exist. Taco Bill. Nobody got win us forever. Since we've been Venus should never see. I've been hoping and praying things between us going better. Say out those lies just to get on your side.
Hit me with a contact. I'll do a prank call.
It's I head inside. Most of them in the same true. Instead of so you, but the main just, I mean, it's just why I love you, baby. Nobody
correct.
wanna see
Yeah,
us
that's right.
together, but it don't matter, no.
I've heard that song before.
Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter.
Nobody want to see us together. It
got...
don't matter, no.
Yeah, sure. No, this is my guy.
Put it on speaker then.
He's on.
It's not
Are we gonna dual? Are we gonna dual wield him?
We could.
Here, you'll be my dad. You'll be my dad.
Okay. All right. They're not gonna pick up.
It was the same Taco Bell's I called that didn't answer in the first place.
Don't call Taco Bell. Call tall friends.
What's tall friends?
6'7" friends.
6'7" friends?
Yes.
Tall
Very
friend.
tall.
Oh,
friends.
McDonald's. McDonald's. Nobody was being us forever.
That's right. That's right.
Open and praying things become much better. I think I might just sing Icon to him. Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Could I put one in?
No.
Why? You don't
Well,
trust
can I
me?
talk? Can I talk to him though?
Yes.
Okay. Then I just want to make sure I get to talk to him.
Okay. So we're not gonna do fast food. This is gonna ruin somebody's fucking.
Ever
day.
since we got tased, I just feel like my testosterone is just
through the roof. Yes. Okay. Well, let's see. It's 10:30. We could call a bar. You could fuck with them.
yeah.
All right. Fuck with this bar. They probably won't pick up, but I want to see what you'll do. It's one of my favorite bars around town.
Is this the old bean? The bean burrito?
No, it's not Cool Beans. Don't say their name.
What's their name? Oh, what? Oh, okay.
Because you're harassing them.
Oh, they'll be right. They'll make it through with the 10 Valent harassers. Howdy, mother. Hey, man. I lost my phone there.
You left your phone?
Yeah, I don't care about it. I just want to make sure you guys don't go through my pictures.
Where did you leave your phone?
I don't care. I told you. I don't.
Alright, we'll keep it.
No, stay on the line.
Okay, where? Well,
I don't need the phone. What's your name? I like you, motherfucker. What's your name? Esteban, you're cool, man. Where are you from?
dude, I'm working right now. I can't do this.
What?
I gotta go serve some drinks.
You from Denton? Yeah. No, you're not.
Yes, I'm from Denton. Alright, I gotta go.
No, don't leave. Don't leave me. I love you, baby.
Did you need a phone?
Yeah, I need my phone, but just don't look through the pictures.
Alright, I'll do my best.
You can look through the text. You can look through my Google search history. But don't you dare look through my fucking images. You promise. Esteban.
Go, dude.
You promise me, Esteban. Promise me.
That was pretty funny. Jesus Christ. Yeah, should we get a call back from
I think trying to set her piece.
Oh, she's texting mad. Boom, 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 boom. I didn't even want to read it.
Yeah, I've been trying to warn people about the towers going up. The antibodies are going to be present and pass through for people who live near. Oh, goddamn. Wait, no, this is enough. This is enough. She'll get her own episode. But there's no more of that.
Can I be on it with her?
Yeah, definitely. Let's do a Zoom episode.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
Hey,
maybe.
man, I'm feeling pretty good about our show at this point.
Yeah, me too.
It was pretty rough. It was a bumpy start, but I feel like we're rolling.
I think this is 2 hours done pretty well.
Yeah, but hey, we're not done. Let's go until we're done. This could be an Alex Jones style. We'll go.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Let me do. Excuse me, 1 or 2.
Oh
Hiccup.
my god! I'm
Prank
surprised
calls.
you didn't have a heart attack from that shock.
I'm sorry, what's wrong with your order?
No, nothing's wrong. I just
Come on, man, amp it up. No, it's not. Ah!
Wait, did it get you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Here, you gotta get me back. Okay. Okay. I think the podcast is over. Flint, you've been a wonderful guest.
Yeah, for sure. Episode 1, baby.
Hey, come on, Loki! Loki, you've been a wonderful guest, brother.
He didn't want any of us to get tased, but both of us did.
he,
And it's not that bad.
he tried to save us, but he didn't. Alright, it's Honesty Gang. We're gonna continue for at least 3 more episodes, or 2 more episodes. I promised myself I would make 3 episodes. He's gonna tase himself, not me.
Ah, yeah.
Give it to yourself harder, longer. I'll touch it. Let me see if I feel it. No, not you. Not me.
Yeah, peace. Love you guys. Ah!
Ow! Okay, bye
It's
guys.
a little bit of a burn.
Yeah, it's not
Love
a
you
big-
guys. Adio.
Peace.
Cheers, buddy. I love being taste with you because it really isn't that bad,
Yeah.
but it is a burn.
Yeah.
It's like, ouch.
Dude, we had a good episode here. Oh, jeez.
I won. You want to go to the bar and try to get some pussy?
I mean.